Okay, y'all. So welcome to Bold and Beautiful. It's your girl Rachel. Mom, this is Mom and Laura, and we are doing a mukbang.
Don't forget the little baby.
Oh, and the little one. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. And that's Tatiana. Okay.
My drink gets
And we are going to start a mukbang. All right. So the subject is gonna be
Today's society.
today's versus when Mom was young. All right. So we'll do this.
Why don't you just go get mom's her selfie stick to where she can stand it
Look,
up?
we'll do it right here. Look. Bam. You're gonna have to get at the end where they can see you. Look at Chunky's little head. Okay. Hey.
There we go. Now you can see her a little
All
better.
All you
Laura,
can
move
see
your
is
box.
me.
There.
Alright. Yeah, for real. We're gonna need your tripod. Cause like I can't see Laura.
Hey, y'all. Man, we can move it around and stuff.
Mom, we need your tripod.
Well, go get it.
I don't want to go.
I'm hungry.
Okay. So anyways, y'all. Mukbang is gonna be today's society versus when Mom was young. And that was, let's say, what age? In your 20s?
Yeah, I reckon.
Okay. So, bet. Today's society. Why don't you come over here, sis?
Because I want to sit and eat.
Because I want to get meat. Look at how beautiful our grandbaby is.
Your grandbaby?
My grandbaby. Say hi, blown kisses. There's Aunt Laura.
So, what was society like then? Like, was there as many kidnappings and stuff like that when you were in your 20s?
I don't know. I didn't hear that much. Not as much as I hear about today. And then there wasn't all this about human trafficking and trafficking kids and all that stuff. I didn't hear about it back then and stuff. But society today is just gotten so bad to where you just gotta keep an eye on your kids 24/7.
Especially with the
Even
school
when
shootings.
even when you go out to the store or something. I mean, look at society. Laura, she wants some sweet and sour. She can't have buffalo. But you know, back then you didn't hear about like you do today about everything going on with kids and kidnapping, school shootings, and
Honestly, I'm like, before I had Tatiana, I was like, I don't know if I should even put her in school with all these school shootings.
that's why a lot of people got into where they just homeschool their kids. A little bit before Laura graduated is when I started hearing about that K-12 and stuff. The K-12 is where you can homeschool your kids and they can access their teachers and stuff like that on the computer and all that stuff. I mean, that to me, at that time, I thought it would be better for Laura, but, you know, with all the circumstances we had to go through with Laura, you know, with special ed and all, then we had to just let her go through school and graduate, you know, in that way.
Where's your drink at, Mom? Oh, over there.
Here. I drank somebody's nasty sweet tea.
Mine.
I was like, what?
How long have you lived in Georgia? And you still don't like sweet tea?
Well, I like sweet tea. It's just
my straw at?
I don't have a taste for sweet tea right now.
I'm choking over here.
Well, that's your fault. Straw in there.
But yeah, like, what was like the main crime back when you were in your 20s that you heard the most?
Junkie.
People breaking into houses. Drive-bys was big back then too still, so. I mean, I'm sure there was other stuff, but, you know. I worked all the time after me and your dad got together. And Laura, of course, was a babysitter, so I didn't watch news that much. It was get up, get girls off to school, get Laura ready for a babysitter, get ready to go to work, come home, go pick them up from the babysitters.
No, you didn't. But you know how Dad watches the news all the time. Was he like that then?
No.
That was church all the time.
That's more aware of what's going on.
Now than he was.
Back then, we didn't have time for all that. We stayed in church 24/7 just about. But, you know, since he got hurt and stuff, it's, you know, he had to slow down on all that. Mama. She's, Pen baby.
Yeah, we're trying to teach my baby how to speak Spanish because I barely. Well, I understand a lot more Spanish than I did when I first moved up here. But that was thanks to working at Benson's Bakery in Bogart. Because if I didn't go there, I honestly don't think I would know Spanish as much as I do now. But we're trying to teach her how to speak Spanish so, you know, when she grows up, she can understand what people are saying.
She'd be bilingual. Yeah.
That voice is Laura talking. What do you think about today's society now, though?
It's horrible.
Scary. What do you
I
think,
mean,
Mom?
when I was in school, before I graduated, we didn't hear about no school shootings or anything like that. But after the year that I graduated, everything started to change. Kids would bring bring guns to school, and it's sad.
Now, when I was in Florida and I was going to school, the schools that I went to, yeah, kids brought guns to school, knives. They brought knives and guns. But, you know, I honestly think it was for other reasons and not just bullying. I think it was more for, like, protection because of what they were doing, what we were doing.
You can say bye to the baby.
Okay,
Tell the baby bye.
Bo kisses. Aww. Besos. Mwah.
God bless you.
She wants to give you a kiss. She's like, I don't know. Huh? So, what do you think about today's society? I said scary. Laura said horrible.
It's both scary, horrible.
It's not as safe as it used to be.
I don't like going out in the dark. I don't like going out by myself if it's dark, especially with the baby, because there's so many missing women with babies.
It's gotten so bad at school shootings and stuff to where now my grandkids that are in school now, when you go to their school to check them out or whatever, the doors are locked. And
You have to click a button. And
you have to push a button and speak through the speaker to be able to tell them what your business is there and stuff like that. And now they have police officers in the schools every day that they go to school.
But see, before all this,
I didn't see all that when I was growing. Yeah, they had truant officers and stuff, but not like they do today. It's
At like the
actually
alternative schools, like the alternative schools I went to, there was a resource. There was always a resource officer there, but not for like it was then. But being that it was an alternative school for like bad kids, there had to be an officer there in case a fight broke out. She was there to break it up.
dude, I didn't even get my apple pie. What's the deal?
Because it's McDonald's. You got to remember, anywhere you go, any McDonald's you go to.
That's okay. I bet y'all get it before I leave.
So, sorry for my...
Come on, yum.
Drink. Drink.
look how she has her foot. Show her her foot.
She's just chilling, y'all. She took her sock off. She's like, please don't embarrass me, please.
Here, baby.
So,
Hey, mama.
like, whoa, that's different. So honestly, like, that's one of the reasons why
Mwah.
it's my daughter stays at home with my mom when I work. Right now I'm not working, but what time is it?
304.
Okay, it's right at the running. I got an interview today. Hopefully I get the job because mommy needs to work and support her baby, but at the same time I've been having to stay home with her because of her being sick. So she stays home with my mom when I do work because I don't want to put her in daycare. Because even in daycare, women are suffocating babies because they won't stop crying. And
Duct taping their shoes to their legs.
yeah. And then my uncle posted a video of a babysitter putting a baby's hand in boiling water so she could go home to
So she could just get off work early.
yeah. Like, why take the job if you're gonna do something like
Hand her
that?
here, mama. She wants me, mom. Come here, baby. Come on.
She's like, freedom. Hey.
Hey. One sock on, one sock off.
So if y'all have not already liked and subscribed, go ahead and like and subscribe to our channel. We're going to be trying to do daily vlogs. If not daily vlogs, maybe some pranks. Or,
Maybe.
Or
Somebody don't get butt hurt.
mukbangs. We'll do more mukbangs. Me and my sister got a 20-piece nugget. And my mom got their nasty little tiny itty bitty Big Mac.
Look, you leave my Big Mac alone, okay?
And my baby ate what I ate because she's still too little to get her own meal because she don't eat it all.
She does usually get her own Happy Meal. I don't care what she does.
Yeah, even though like it usually gets wasted, but we get it anyways because
She deserves to have her own little meal.
she's a little chunk, so she likes to eat.
Will you quit dipping that in my hamburger? Turkey. Well, God bless you all. We're going to sign off for now.